And one thing, when I was little boy, about 2 years old, we about 20 pounds at the most. Had a pistol kind of shit, big ass gallon bag cocaine. Probably weighed about 5 pounds at the most. I told that shit around. Pistol probably weighed about 7. The damn Matisse had we weighed more than I did. So I go to ran this little boy with some tall ass lady that was on my mama's driver's license. My mama knew already died. And she said she was pregnant and said, well, my baby to mine. I helped her out one night, stood up her, and we just fell into the arms and kissed. And he told me he wanted a family too. And I said, I grant you a baby, for saving my life. So we get it ran. They explain everything. I go to the TSA at the airport. They probably still got the tapes and shit from the 80s. I go to the TSA, got a gallon of cocaine, pistol, like regular schoolboy shit. So the lady, she didn't want to go. She sat on the bench. She said, I ain't going through. You going to jail and shit. That shit's illegal. You just too young to know. I guess to the TSA. You end up going down there and seeing Ram Sanders and all them and shit. And Ram Sanders explained Ram Sanders what's going on. Ram Sanders said, man, shit. Let's talk to him. He said, that little boy 10 hell, how old he? I said, about them 2 years old, 1.5, some shit. I don't know. They just dropped me the fuck out there because I was on this, I look like this lady license. I just wanted to work on the farm or, get away with some goddamn theft or something. So Ram Sanders started talking to me. The motherfucker, he can speak pretty good, man. He pretty tensed up. And Ram Sanders said, man, sell me an eighth, man. Let me check it out. That ain't that coleslaw shit. You ain't gonna sell me a hot dice on nothing around my house, is you? You look like you about to stress, you need money and shit. So he found out later pregnant. I said, I'm doing this shit, because I'm strong, you know what I'm saying? And I got a baby on the way. And I got a little one on the way. Her name's Shanice. I kissed the woman on her stomach and shit. And then, Ram Sanders was like, man, get that baby out that woman's stomach and put it in the jar and shit. Because her 10 step, the story y'all telling me, that woman ain't gonna survive another 2 weeks when y'all get back, man. They can find out talk to somebody can fucking kill it. So we're putting the baby in the jar. So the baby ended up being born in the jar. And once I learned how to put them in a jar, I started letting all the babies put them in jars. So Shanice was the oldest. She ain't the oldest child because they were trying to collect samples of, they were trying to change my diaper and see if they get sperm on me as a damn baby. I mean, it's gotta be hell of an inheritance to be doing all this shit. Because y'all niggas become 30 fucking years of this shit, even when I was a newborn. So that time, me and Shanice, all the kids, Shanice like the oldest, so I call her mama at times. Everybody else should go in there and be on the bed sleep. Me and her be back there in the back, in the kitchen, bagging up goddamn dice and shit with the damn pot going, making coca leaf extract. But the people that's coming down there might be in pain from labor working on jobs, or people just going to a disco or some shit to make money. So we got to the point we kind of told her. And I don't know if the DNA test came back that Shanice was not my baby. Mama was not my baby, but I don't know if we became boyfriend and girlfriend after that shit because, I saved her life and shit. But I think we got about 2 babies together probably. But I don't know if she moved and left. Because I got to Charlotte somewhere at the road, so you still up in shit, You know my situation. I'm just a little boy from up there in the jungle and shit. I got a house and, you pretty much kicking me for so long. Maybe we get you a little spot. How we fell out, I don't know how we fell out. I don't know we fell out behind she fucked around. And the lady that came from Iran, she eventually got killed. So she ended up leaving. So I don't know if they brought another woman down that looked like her and told Shanice, well, I'm your mama and shit. And I don't know if Shanice would leave the shit and left with her with the card or something. I don't know how we fell out. When we fell out, we were younger. And I don't know if the lady had other family and shit that said, I'm your aunts and uncles, and you do got a family, That little fucker right there don't have no family, but you got plenty of family. And we just done had to steal inheritance. And I don't know if she went along with the shit. You know how fucking grown folk try to shoot and shit. And I don't know if I could Shanice out and said, bitch, don't talk to me no more. You just a goddamn another set of skin like that fucking white press you. This ain't my fucking shit. You know much. You know what I'm saying? You just a motherfucker down trying to steal my fucking money and my drugs. Man, I call it drugs like my medication and shit. And, a lot of shit. And that was just one example of, how the children come down there. And I get mad at them. I say, y'all need to get the fuck out of here. Y'all got mamas and daddies and aunts and uncles and cousins and brothers and shit. I don't got none of that shit. Y'all not here trying to steal my shit. I'm just a little fucking boy down here in the woods trying to keep my fucking lace on and keep me some fucking ram sandwiches and noodles and shit to eat and take care of my business and my farms. And y'all down here praying on me. And shit, y'all will steal money from a fucking homeless person. And I'm just a little fucking homeless person with some fucking money that y'all trying to steal from. Man, I'm getting the fuck out. Sometimes I go sleep in the woods and shit. And I'm still going through that shit to this day, man.